So I put her up for long-term rent, and the property's rented for $5,100 a month each, and my mortgage was $4,900 a month. And did that for 2 months, and I was like, well, I'm paying down my mortgage a little bit, but this isn't going really far because I'm making $100 a month on property after, you know, actually losing, because I'm like, I don't have time to manage it. I was paying property manager 10%, so I was actually, you know, losing $400 a month. I was like, this ain't, you know, the best idea.
Right.
So I was like, do I sell them now or do I try something else? And I'm like, I do have the know-how, the hustle, the grind. Let me try the short-term rental route and pivot from long-term rentals to short-term rentals. And now, just for reference, that same property that was renting for $5,100 a month is doing about 19, 20K a month as a short-term rental. You know,
I'd say your cash flow went up just a smidge.
Yeah,
just a smidge.
I mean, now I'm able to afford, you know, to pay a short-term rental property manager 15, 20% and still you know, cash flow 8 to 10 grand a month from property. So my whole thing was like, long-term rentals is for old boomers who don't want to lift a finger, like don't have the know-how to do anything, just want to sit on a couch. I'm like, I'm not at the point of being in the Maldives just to be on a cocktail. I have the grind, the hustle, like to figure out. I'm obviously protected with my time, but I can put some effort into turning this into something else. So that's when the pivot happened from long-term rentals to short-term rentals for me, because I was like, I want to keep the assets, I don't want to sell them, but I also don't want to long-term rent them. So let's try the short-term rental, and that's what I landed on.